Good morning, class. Now, remember when we were talking about important leaders such as George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, and Theodore Roosevelt?
Oh, the president?
Yes, that's right. Many of our presidents were important leaders. Now, back in kindergarten, you learned about who Martin Luther King Jr. was and may have heard of Rosa Parks. Well, guess what? Today, we're going to review over Martin Luther and introduce to you Rosa Parks. So let's give a big round of applause to our guest, Rosa Parks.
Hello, everyone. My name is Rosa Parks. I am an activist for the Civil Rights Movement. I have a quick question for you all. Now, who in here rode the bus to school today?
We did.
Oh, that's great. Who did you sit by?
I got to sit next to my best friend James. Sophia and Susie sat behind us. We are all best friends.
Now, let me ask you another question. Do you all have the same skin color?
Well, no, ma'am. We all have different skin colors, but we are all still best friends.
Well, let me tell you what it was like back when I rode the bus. We were not able to sit with each other because of the color of our skin.
What?
Yes, we were segregated. Do you know what segregated means? It means that we were separated from one another by the color of our skin. The Montgomery City Code required for all public transportation to be segregated. It also allowed the bus drivers to have the powers of a police officer in the city or an actual charge of any bus. In fact, I could not even sit in the front of the bus. I was arrested and put in jail for refusing to give a white passenger my seat on the segregated Montgomery, Alabama bus. I was seated on the first row, designated for colored passengers. Can you believe that? Well, this helped nationwide to end the segregation of public facilities. But things changed after the help from my dear friend, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. As a result from this story, you're now all able to sit on a bus wherever you would like, especially next to your friends. And now I'd like to welcome Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Let's give him a round of applause.
Hello everyone, my name is Martin Luther King Jr. I am one of the most influential and inspirational African American leaders in history. I sought equality and human rights for African Americans and all humans who suffered from injustice. I led many peaceful protests such as the Montgomery bus boycott and the 1963 March on Washington, which helped bring changes for us all. Roughly 200,000 to 300,000 people of all colors showed up for the March on Washington. Many white people disagreed with the changes I stood for and wanted me dead. I was arrested once and put in a Birmingham jail.
Wow, that sounds horrible. Why were people so mean?
Well, people of that time were raised that way, which is why I marched for the change. I delivered a speech standing on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial.
We studied President Lincoln and the Emancipation Proclamation to end slavery.
Oh, wow, very good. Delivering my speech, I Have a Dream, was regarded as a moment in history and a factor in the Civil Rights Act.
Dr. King, do you mind reading some of your speech to the class?
Oh, I would be delighted to read it to you.
Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Wow, what a great speech. Now, students, let's give both of our guests a big round of applause. Rosa Parks and Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Now, after listening to what they endured to make changes, we can all see how it has changed for everyone. From being able to ride the bus together to attending school together. We have a display on the board for everyone to see to view our guests, Rosa Parks and Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Now, as Martin Luther King Jr. says, the time is always right to do what is right.